Hey everybody, Andy forgot the GoPro back at the shop, so I had to bring it, so I got to record the first video. I'm sorry about the dirty windshield. Very dirty door. Hey look, there's Andy. Here comes Andy. We have to go back to the farm together. Start the dryer. So how's it going, Andy?
It's going. We don't have quite a truck full, so she's not going to heap it up. Told her to go ahead and dump. Alright, that's enough of that because I'm getting covered in bean dust and that sucks. Well, as you obviously noticed already, we're back at the beans. We got that 10-acre field up there done. Yes, I know the windows are horrid, but you know what? We're going. So I got that field on the other side of that hedgerow there. There's a ditch that runs down through there. And there's a field across the road, small 7.5, 8-acre field. And there's another small one down the road, and then about an 18-acre field, and this farm will be done. Spots that are muddy, but you know, like right here, but boy, not bad. But then again, we have been sitting since, this is Saturday, we've been sitting since Tuesday. So beans are still pretty good. Still running in the, right now, low 16s. We're drying them. I got a feeling later and tomorrow they'll get drier because we had 27-degree night last night. I'm just opening this field up now, so everything's been finally frosted off, including the weeds. November 6th. I mean, crazy for us where we are. But, and obviously, as you've seen, today was our first day of farming without the supervisor, without Buddy. It was kind of weird. I had to load a load of beans this morning at 7:30, and it was just strange opening the shop and not having him there with me, and knowing that we weren't going to start beans till probably between 1 and 2. I got done loading that load, got everything ready that I needed to. Normally I would have just sat there probably for an hour or two with Buddy, and then went and got lunch, and then we'd come down and start, but I went over to the house. I didn't have Buddy to sit with, so he was a great dog. He really was. He will be missed by many, not just us and our family. So, but we've already pulled 2 truckloads off so far. That other field, second truck wasn't full. And now we're starting up, like I said, our 3rd truck, second time around this field. But we are going. And if they're right, with today being Saturday and it's supposed to be good through Thursday, we should be able to finish the beans and the corn. And then deal with the shitty weather to wash everything up. But we'll see. It's that time of night when the sun becomes a real bitch, but we're not making hardly any tracks. It's amazing what 3 or 4 days of dry weather will do for you. And the beans are finally down in the, well, they just broke 15. I just showed a, whoops, I just saw 14.9. They've been running 15, 15.1. What time is it? 20 minutes to 5, you know, typical. Towards the end of the day, they start getting drier. I would think in the next couple days, which we should be done with beans anyhow, everybody's beans will start drying up quite fast with the 27-degree night we had last night. So, something we've been waiting for I don't know, close to a month. Finally got, but yeah, I know. I gotta clean my windows. You probably can't even see in the bin anymore because it's dirty for me to see in there. But maybe tomorrow morning I'll actually take the time before we can start, because we're supposed to get another frost tonight, to clean my windows off so we can actually see something. And yes, I know it's been a while, but we are dumping on the go. She's got it down pat now with that transmission. She just pulls up there, hits that button, keeps it at a steady speed. All she's got to worry about is her steering, which she's done pretty damn good with. So, and then if I have to speed up just a hair or slow down a hair, I do. And here we are taking up the whole road. And Barb's down there, stopping that person from turning this way if that's the way they're trying to go, because she's about Barb's talking to me, and you know, if you could hear her. So yeah, as you can tell, we take up the whole road and then some. So, but as long as I can get into this little field up here, and then she can get me into the next one, we'll be good. Alright, we got some nighttime action going on now. It's about 7 o'clock at night. They're not tough, so we're on that last 18-acre field. My friend who's driving truck told me get her done, so there's Barb down there with the tractor blinding me. See if she edits that when she hears me say that. But not that you can see me, but we're gonna try and get it done tonight. Then we'll be done with this farm and we can move to the next one tomorrow. But still running in the right now mid-14s. Like I said, they're not tough. Still going 4 to 4.2 mile an hour. So we're gonna keep going. Because I don't trust the weatherman, even though he said probably 5 good days in a row. But I have noticed some of the pods are, my theory I think is right. I've noticed some pods that were popped open. I think the beans have been swelled so many times from all the rain that they popped open, and well, obviously that hurts your yield, but it is what it is. We can't control Mother Nature. Well, Sunday morning, or actually it's 5 after 1 or so, so it's Sunday afternoon. I just finished the little 3-acre field across the road. I got a little 3-acre field here, and then over there is where the big fields are. There's 60 acres here in Plainville. We've moved to here. Then after this, all I got is a little like 6-acre field somewhat near home that I gotta go screw with. It sucks. Turned the camera on though. I wasn't gonna turn it on until we got to the big field, but there was a hell of a nice buck standing right down here at the end of the bean field staring at me. Just staring at me. I was hoping I could get down to him before he ran into the woods, but that didn't happen. So, oh, and you notice? Windows are clean. Huh? Yeah. This morning when we went to the field where we left this last night, because we finished up about 8-ish, I guess, I blew it off with the leaf blower while the friend who's a boy cleaned my windows for me. So I don't see the buck, so I guess I'll bring you back when we get into some bigger fields rather than this little piddly ass thing. Alright. We're on the bigger field, the longer field. It goes quite a ways back that way. I just filled Barb. She's going out to fill a truck. It's wet, but not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, you can see going down through there, down in that lower corner, it was wet. There was some water standing. Of course, that, you know, I tried to feather the head up going through that water just to get an inch or so above it. No, apparently I didn't, because like right now I'm doing, well, they're running between 14.5 and 15%. Yeah, for a while there on the monitor they were running 17.5, 18%, because obviously it sucks some water in. You got dust on you. There. Oh, pain in the nuts. But another field over there. Yes, power lines run through all this. You can see it all the way up there in the distance to other people's fields. These are kind of screwy fields, but beans are still yielding good. They're running in the 50s, low 60s. Well, they were running in the 40s when it was telling me they were 17 to 18%, because, you know, that's what the computer thought. But there was a little bit of standing water down here, and I think that's where I got it. But other than that, I mean, yes, I'm making some ruts turning around right here, but it's getting drier the farther I go that way. So, not as bad as I thought. The next field over, the lower end, that's usually wetter. We will find out here shortly. Well, here we sit for right now. Told you I'd always show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, here's the bad and the ugly. The floor of my grain head feeder house got plugged. I don't know if I sucked up a rock or what, but when I reversed it, it pulled these two pieces up. Now I don't know how well you can see, but there's these grooves that go behind the floor there. So basically I got John coming. We got to take all these out, pull the floor up, and figure out what the hell is going on here, and get the floor back into the position it's in, or supposed to be. It's never ending. It really isn't. It's just, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. 5:30. It's dark because of the stupid time change. Floor back in. Oh. Going back over to the big field. I'm trying to point the other over there. I got a feeling they're going to be tough pretty soon. So yeah, we lost. Oh, bean dust being under there beating on things, and you probably can't see me, but oh well. So we lost a few hours worth of time here, but we got it back together. We got it beat pretty straight. Is there a ripple here and there? Yes, I ran it the normal feeding in. I ran it in reverse. We did find a rock in the feeder house. I got one finger broke off, so I'm wondering if it broke the finger off and it wedged it down in and just brought the floor up. So we're gonna go back, see if we can get 2 more trucks off and finish bean harvest tomorrow, I guess. Alright, it's Monday. I haven't been filming yet because, as you can see, holy shit, this field is a swamp, and it was bad back that way too. Down through here was just horrid. Water standing in spots. When I'd wind up with like a pinch row, you know, narrow, I had to run the head up 3-4 inches and cut them high to avoid sucking in all the mud from my ruts. Then we go over there on the other side of that hedgerow. There's 15 acres over there, and then I got a 5-acre field, 5 or 6 east or west of the home farm that's I gotta go do. It's kind of a pain in the ass to go do that one field, but so basically when I finish these couple short rows down here, 20 acres and we're done. But this is just, I mean, I'm just chewing right now going down through here. You can see all the ruts. Just low ground, it's all downhill from up there. And yeah, not a whole lot of fun, so didn't do much filming. Well, I'll get this in before it's dark because it's just about 5 o'clock and the sun is setting. I am on the last little like 6-acre piece here. Oh, I don't know what it is, 1.5 miles or so. Kind of southwest of my house. An older couple that we're friends with in their 80s that we kind of look after some and whatnot, help out. It's all by itself over here. I don't have any other fields over here, but I come over and do this one. It's not the greatest dirt in the world, but it's something. And it's also the end of 2021 bean harvest when I finish this field. So I will be happier than a pig in shit, I can tell you that right now. And then it'll be on to finishing the rest of the corn. Combine's blown off, sitting in the shop, ready to be changed over for corn. Last truckload of beans, 2021, in the bin. I think it's a good time to end this video.